Alright guys, Denzi here with a deck profile. I'm trying to get more videos up lately, so I'm doing a deck profile of Doppelplants, and this is just what I've been playing around with for the past couple weeks, and it's worked pretty well. So, starting with the monsters, 3 Reborn Tengu, because that card's absolutely ridiculous. There's so many plays with it. You can get multiple synchros if you use Spore, Glow Bulb. There are just so many options. You've got single Caius. He works well with Tengu and just with the rest of the deck. Double Lone Fire. This is just the standard plan engine. The Lone Fire is Dandelion, Spore, Glow Bulb. Debris Dragon to make full use of the plants and to combo well with the next card, Doppel Warrior. Doppel Warrior just gives you a ton more synchro options, since a lot of the times the cards you're bringing back from your grave are your tuners, and then the tokens you get from this guy are oftentimes, just great. Like, they help you do a lot of things, like adjust levels, and they give attack to Junk Warrior if you're syncing with Junk Synchron. Junk Synchron's good all around. He'll be way better once Librarian comes out. Got the Mill, double Card Trooper, just to get things in the grave. Same thing with the Raikos and the Lila. Lila's especially good at baiting out cards like Solemn Warning. Got Protection, double effect Veiler, and random single Thunder King. I would play 3 Veilers if I could, just because this deck doesn't have a lot of back row, but I don't have one, so I'm just playing a Thunder King instead. Sangan to search the entire deck. I could pick him up. And then for the spells, got Triple Pot of Avarice, just because I don't like not drawing this. It's just ridiculously good. I mean, it's kind of meh if you open multiples, but that doesn't really happen too much. You can always bluff set it. Double MST just for the removal. Reinforcements of the army to search out Doppel Warrior mostly. Charge the Light Brigade for your Light Swarm. 1-for-1. Card's ridiculous, especially with so many other cards in this deck. Foolish Burial, first turn Trishula with Debris Dragon. Book of Moon, standard protection. This is all standard stuff. Whole Reborn, Trunade. Then I play a Scapegoat just because it's good protection, good for synchro options, and amazing with the next card, Enemy Controller. This is ridiculous with cards like Scapegoat and Tengu. You can like flip a Raiko, get rid of that. Just good all around. And then for the traps, as if it wasn't obvious enough, there's 3 the Grace, just because this deck doesn't really need the protection. It has enough monster effects and generates advantage that way that you don't really need the traps. For the extra, play 3 Formula Synchron. That's going to change once Librarian's out, just because there isn't enough room, but with all the Scapegoats and all the Doppel tokens, it's really easy to go for this guy. And a lot of the times the single draw you get will help you out of whatever you're stuck in. And there's Armor Arm, because this deck goes Colossal Armor Arm with just 2 cards, and oftentimes you'll need the 4-star just to synchro climb to a higher level. Junk Warrior, because he hits the board at 3100 with Doppel Warrior and Junk Synchron, and he's basically just a beat stick. Catastor, it's Catastor. Reenact. Iron Chain Dragon lets you go Shooting Star if you have Glow Bulb in your graveyard and Debris and Doppel in hand. And if you have Debris and Doppel and a 1-star target in your grave, you can always go Trishula, but you need this guy to do it. Black Rose Dragon just for board clears. Colossal Fighter for the OTK, and to stall against certain decks, like Nordics can't really get rid of him. Scrap Dragon, good card. Stardust, Shooting Star. It's really easy to get this card's effect in this deck because you play so many tuners. And it's also really easy to go for this guy, so he's really good. And then 2 Trishula, because this card's so good, and you can go 2 in 1 turn if you really need to. I mean, some people would say play 1 and Avarice it back, but, if it gets bottomless or something, you can't really do that. It's just ridiculous, and it's too good not to play. Then for the side deck, got Thunder Kings. I don't really need to side these, but I don't know what else to side over them. If I had closed forests, I might side those, but for now it's just these guys. Snowman Eaters for matchups like Gemini Stun, things like that, just get rid of their monsters. Puppet Plants for Gravekeepers and Samurais, it's just cards ridiculous. Take their Sheehan, swing, synchro. Got Kinetic Soldier just for the same thing, Gemini Stun, say, Samurais. It's just really good. You can just set that guy and they smack into it and take a ton of damage. Double Cyber Dragon, it's just an all-around good card. And then I said Chimera Tech too, so it's for the gadgets and the Karakuri and all that. Chain Disappearance for, plants, samurais, dragoonies, whatever. Just a good card this format. And then 2 compulsories, just because this card's ridiculous. It's better than Bottomless right now. Gets rid of synchros, chainable, can bounce like face downs, whatever you need to. And then I play a Nobleman. I'll probably, look for something else to side instead of this, but for now, this is what I got. And then, obviously, the Chimera Tech for the machines. Alright, so let me know what you think, and until next time, rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.